Tesla stock is reacting very well today, just above its clear support levels, breaking its resistance levels, and it is on its way to hit our technical target at $314. In addition, Tesla will release its earnings tomorrow after the market closes, and this will bring volatility. In my humble opinion, Tesla has good chances to explode upwards after earnings. Of course, my humble opinion, alright, I could be easily wrong, but I will explain why using technical analysis and statistics. So in this video, we'll see what to expect from Tesla stock. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, so let's see how Tesla is doing over here. This is Tesla's daily chart. As we can see here on the daily chart, Tesla has been doing nothing but following the pattern of higher highs, higher lows. It is in a crystal clear bull trend, and recently, yesterday, it did break the previous top level at $284, and today we are resuming the bullish sentiment over here. Now, the previous top level, the previous resistance level, which did act as a resistance level 1, 2, 3 times recently, is now a support level. So the 284 is the most important support level short-term speaking. If Tesla loses the 284, I do believe we are going to trigger a sharper correction. Now, to me, Tesla is going to hit our next technical resistance level at $314, as we can see here on the weekly chart, right? This red line up here. I don't know if you're gonna see a pullback before that or not, but either way, the trend is very, very bullish. Tesla is going to report earnings tomorrow, and this is going to increase Tesla's volatility. But honestly, as crazy as this sounds, against the common sense over here, I don't believe earnings is going to be such a big deal for Tesla, because earnings are going to offer us a picture. Fundamentally speaking, it is just a picture of how Tesla is doing as a company, and this offers some fundamental background for Tesla's price to keep going up or to keep going down if it starts to report bad earnings. But fundamentals, they support the price long-term speaking. Short and mid-term speaking, we only see volatility, but rarely, very, very rarely, earnings actually change the main bias, change the main trend. Usually, most of the time, all that earnings do, they just enhance the previous movement. Regardless if earnings are bad or good, they just enhance the previous movement over here. Meaning, if Tesla is in a bull trend, usually, most of the time, earnings will explode, will make Tesla's price explode upwards. If Tesla is already in a bear trend, then earnings will just make it crash again. So I can offer you an even better, not necessarily better, but more simple formula to work with. In order to identify the main trend, there are 2 questions you must answer. Is Tesla above or below the 21 exponential moving average? Second, is this exponential moving average pointing upwards or downwards? In this case right here, Tesla is clearly bullish because it is above the 21 EMA and the 21 EMA is pointing upwards. Usually, again, most of the time that Tesla is in a bull trend, earnings will just make it explode upwards. And usually when Tesla is in a bear trend, meaning when it is below the 21 exponential moving average and the moving average is pointing downwards, usually earnings will just make it crash. This is very, very simple. You can make your own backtest, see for yourself all the previous 10 earnings, right? If you just take a look at this chart over here, the previous 10 earnings, you see that this is what happens most of the time. Therefore, this is why I'm telling you, the trend is already bullish. So the technicals suggest that the main trend will just continue because this is the most likely scenario. In addition, since Tesla is already in a bull trend, statistically speaking, from a statistical point of view, it has more chances of going up than down. Of course, there are times when Tesla was in a crystal clear bull trend, it reported earnings and then it crashed. Yes, there were a few times that this scenario materialized, but statistically speaking, this does not happen that much. So this is why I'm telling you guys, this is why I told you guys in the beginning of this video, Tesla has decent chances of exploding upwards after earnings. Now, if it will just resume the bullish bias, if it will just retest the next technical target above $300 in one single blow, I don't know. I don't need to know. All that I know is that since it is a bull trend, even if Tesla corrects, even if Tesla crashes after earnings, as long as we see a good, meaningful bullish reaction above the 21 exponential moving average, that would be just another buying opportunity, period. As long as we don't see crystal clear bearish reversal structures, Tesla's main trend will remain bullish. And this is why it is very hard for earnings to actually reverse the trend, right? Because we gotta see a crystal clear bearish reversal structure on the daily chart before assuming that Tesla is going to turn bearish. As long as we don't see that, and earnings alone can't make this pattern happen, right? They will only increase the volatility for like 1 day. After that, it will just resume the previous bullish bias. The previous trend, of course, right now is bullish, but it will just resume the previous trend, regardless if the previous trend was bullish or bearish. So this is it. If we take a look at the S&P over here, the S&P is doing insanely well. It totally frustrated the previous top signal it gave us last Friday over here. Right now, it feels like we are heading to the next resistance level at 46.37 up here. The Nasdaq index looks also very, very impressive. The next technical resistance level is the all-time high, 16.7K. That's the next main resistance on the Nasdaq index over here. It is just going up nicely. We don't see any crystal clear top signal on the S&P, on the Nasdaq index. They are just incredibly bullish, and Tesla is supposed to follow this bullish sentiment as well. Of course, from a technical point of view. Now, you may say, Nathan, what is the worst possible scenario in your humble opinion? Well, in my humble opinion, if we look at the weekly chart over here, you may say, and I'm not gonna disagree with you, Nathan, Tesla's RSI is overbought right now, right? We are above the 70s. I already refuted the argument that when Tesla's RSI is too high, it is just oversold, it is going to drop, and when the inverse happens, it is an opportunity to buy. This is not true. I refuted this argument on my Instagram. This is why it is very important to follow me on Instagram, The Finance Hydra. This is me. Follow me over there for more insights and to keep in touch with my daily life here in Brazil. Because yes, I am Brazilian, by the way, in case you still don't know that. So follow me over there at The Finance Hydra. Nathan Black, this is me. Now, yes, maybe it is overbought. Maybe we don't see any top signal yet confirming this thesis. So, okay. But if we see a pullback, the worst case scenario would be a pullback on the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, and at the same time, we have some very good news, because on the weekly chart, the 50-period moving average is right now above the $217 over here, which was a previous resistance level supposed to act as a support level in the future. Right now, the 50-period moving average is above this classic support level, meaning this is a very good and healthy bull trend. What's more, we recently, a few weeks ago, we did trigger a golden cross indicator, meaning that Tesla is in a bull market right now. If Tesla corrects to the 50-period moving average, I believe it would be just an amazing opportunity to buy. very, very good opportunity to buy, to add more shares, to increase your positions, because Tesla is in a bull market. The trend is clearly bullish right now, long-term speaking. Tesla triggered a bullish pivot point. Now, the 50-period moving average is around, is around $230. If we take a look at the daily chart over here, the next technical support level, the last support level over here on Tesla stock is $240. By the time, if Tesla actually starts dropping over here, reversing the trend, I believe it will find a very, very strong support level between $240 on the daily chart and the 50-period moving average, which is right now, at this moment, this week, at $230. So this is the worst case scenario. This is the sharpest possible correction that I see for Tesla right now, short and mid-term speaking, all right? But still, that would not be enough to reverse the main trend, and I do believe that any sharper correction would be just an opportunity to buy as long as we see Tesla in a bull trend. Remember, my dear friends, the trend is always your friend. It is not that hard to just follow it. Buy near support levels, pay attention to its resistance levels, and this is it. If you just follow this very simple philosophy, you'll see that the market, it is not rocket science. And by the way, if you are still watching this video and you are not my subscriber, just subscribe to this channel to keep in touch with my daily analysis, daily insights. I'm here every single day to keep you guys updated on Tesla and on the indices. And if you want to trade with me, join our Telegram channel. The link is in the description of this video. So far, we have been trading Tesla very well. So come on, just join us over there. My Telegram channel is in the description of this video. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. Stay safe. Bye-bye.